Good afternoon, yogis. Welcome to today's yoga session with Vivi and my two dogs. And so today's yoga class is designed to increase the mobility of the joints. So we are going to move gently and softly our joints, starting from our ankles and moving up to our knees and the hips and the torso, spine and shoulders, elbows, wrists, and we end up with our neck. And this is a very soft and gentle flow, which is good for people who may be coming out of a very long time stagnant lifestyle, or you've been sitting or sleeping or not moving your body for a very long time, or for those people who are old age and having wearing and tearing issues with the bones and joints. This is all very beneficial to us. All right, so let's start by sitting in Dandasana pose. So we're going to do some ankle rotations. Okay, sit up and tall in Dandasana, and spine straight, and just point your toes towards your face. This is the starting position. And take an inhale to bend, to point the toes towards the front side of the room, and exhale, bring it back towards our face. So don't overextend your ankle when you are pointing your toes towards the front side of your room. Just to keep it gentle and slow, and feel the stretch on the top of your feet and ankle bones. We do 5 more rounds like this. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex, and pointing towards us. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Don't flare your knees out. Just try to keep your knees together. So the next movement is going to be flex your feet and point the toes, spread the toes wide, separate the toes, and just to imagine that your 2 little small toes are as far away as each other. And this is the starting position. And when you exhale, try to bring the soles of your feet together and bring the small toes to meet each other. Just to imagine this movement. They don't have to actually touch each other, but just to fold them over, bring the soles of the feet together. So this is exhale. Inhale, open up and spread the toes. Exhale, bring them together. Try to keep the knees together with each other. Don't flare out the knees. And inhale, exhale. We do 5 more rounds like this. Inhale, spread. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Try to keep the big toes together with each other, okay? And 2 more rounds. Exhale. And you can feel the stretch alongside of your shin bones as well. Last one, and bring them together. Okay, now let's go to the third movement of the feet, which is ankle rotation. We do clockwise 5 times and anti-clockwise 5 times. You can do it with individual feet, with individual foot, or you can do them together. I'm gonna do them together. So bring the 2 feet together with each other, and then you inhale, start moving from left side, exhale, back to the left and to right and to center. Inhale left, right, exhale to center. Inhale left, right, exhale to center. And 2 more rounds like this. Just try to do the rotation as big as possible, and now reverse. Right, left, center. Right, left, center. Right, left, center. 2 more rounds. Center. Alright, so now you can feel a bit of release on your ankle bones. Now let's move up to the knees. So still keep this position in Dandasana, and now let's bring the right leg in 45 degree, in 45 degree, and lift the right leg to the sky in 45 degrees. And you can hold it with your hands at your knees, where your knee is. And then just to straighten up the spine, chest open and shoulders broadened. And when you take inhale, lift up, point, flex the feet. Exhale, bring the right feet down to touch the floor, a bit not so close to the buttocks. And when you do the inhale, lift it up, flex, exhale, bring it down. We do 3 times. Exhale, bring it down. Just make sure you are moving from the knees. Upper body is always up and still. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale. And now let's move it to the left side. Bring the left leg, knee close to the chest. Lift it up to 45 degrees. Hold it. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up. Exhale down. 3 more times like this. Inhale, flex, exhale, bring it down. Alright. So now let's move some the mobility movements to the hip area. Okay. Sit still in Dandasana. Keep your upper body straightened up and lifted, spine straightened. And now take an inhale. Slowly, when you exhale, you lift your right leg like 10 degrees from the floor, and then externally rotate to the right side. Okay, exhale. And inhale here, exhale, bring it back to front. You can keep your hands behind you for the support. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it open. Just to feel like the hip is where you, it's like an anchor, and then where you pivot the movement. You pivot to the floor and to bring the movement. Inhale here, exhale. Bring the right leg back to meet the left. And we do 3 times more like this. Inhale, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, open. Inhale, close. Just try to imagine that you are working with your right hip. Okay? Isolate the other leg. Last time, to the right, and exhale, bring it to meet the left. Alright, let's do it to the other side. I'm gonna face the camera. So, inhale, lift the left leg and bring it to the left. You just imagine like you just move with your left leg. Okay? Keep the right leg still. 3 times more. Exhale, bring to center. Last one. Open. Close. Okay. Alright. Touch your legs. Give it some gentle massage. And now let's come into kneeling position. Vrajasana. Okay. So now we're going to move it to the so let's come onto all fours. We're going to move onto our torso and spine. Okay, so let's come into cat and cow pose. Bring the knees underneath your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders and shoulder width apart. Take your inside of your elbows are facing each other. Okay, and then your spine is in neutral position. When you take an inhale, drop your belly button down to the mat and bring your tailbones up to the sky, opening up your chest and your neck to the front side of your room. And the inside of your elbows is facing front of the room to open up the heart. This is cow pose. And when you exhale, tuck your chin in and bring the belly button into the spine and push the mat away, floor away. Coming into this cat pose. Continue this movement like this, more consciously with awareness of your spine movement. And let's do it 5 more rounds like this. Inhale, bring the heart, open the heart. Exhale, cat. Tuck the tailbone in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The last movement, come back into neutral position, and now let's straighten our right leg to the back, to the back side of our room, and keep the foot flexed. Just imagine that you are kicking something away from yourself with your right heel. Take a big breath in. Exhale, curl in, bring the right knee into the chest and suck the belly in to make space for the right knee, and tuck your chin into your chest. Push the mat away. Inhale, kick backwards. Exhale, bring it in. And squeeze all the air inside of you out. And inhale, taking the air, kick. Exhale, bring it all in. 2 more times, like this. Inhale, kick. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round up. Now let's bring the right knee to the floor and bring it to the left side. My dog is really occupying the mat. Okay, now take inhale. Let's kick the left leg out to the back side of our room. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Bring the left knee into the chest. Inhale, lengthen, kick. Exhale, bring it on, bring it in. Just feel the roundness of your spine. Spine should be like a water wave, like soft and gently. Lengthen and round. 2 more times like this. Bring it in. Inhale, kick. Exhale, bring it in. And come back to neutral position. And now let's bring the knees a little bit close to each other. And now we're going to dip our hips from left to right. You can bring your hands a little bit far away from your shoulder, from beneath your shoulder, a little bit front of you. And palms can be facing to the outsides of your mat for better balance. And now let's take inhale. Exhale, dip your hips to the left side. Maintain your upper body in the same position, just to dip your hips to the left. Inhale back to center, exhale to the right. And you can feel the lengthening stretch of each side of the torso. Exhale to the left. Inhale center, exhale to the right. And we do 5 more rounds like this, left to right, at your own pace. Just feel the whole stretch of the side of your torso. This feels really good. Two more times from each side. Last time to the right. Now let's come back to center and come to kneeling position, Vajrasana. Okay. If you have any uncomfortness in your ankle or in your knees, you're also free to do the following movements in easy pose. Or bring a blanket or a cushion in between your hips and your feet for better support, okay? Now we're going to move the joint mobility movements into our arms, head, wrists, and our arms. Take an inhale, bring your hands to the parallel to the floor, out lifted and parallel to the floor, and bring the fingers towards the fingers pointed towards the floor. That's the starting position. Take an inhale, exhale, move only at wrist, and point the fingers to the ceiling. Inhale down, and only move at your wrist. Your whole arms are parallel to the floor and stable. Exhale. Let's do 8 more like this. Inhale, exhale, 7, 6, 5. Fingers are together. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. So now let's bring the hands also parallel to the floor, like this, to the floor, and let's spread our fingers out like how we did on our feet. Spread the fingers apart from each other, and then take a big inhale, starting like this. Exhale, move away parallel your wrist, move your wrist in parallel with the floor, and right fingers pointed to the right side and the left fingers pointed to the left side of the room. This is exhale. Inhale, bring them back to front. Exhale to each side, point to each side. Inhale, 7 times more. 6, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, exhale. Now let's hold our arms out parallel to the floor, but hold it as a fist. But bring the thumb in and bring the thumb into our palm and wrap the other 4 fingers around the thumb to hold a fist like this. Bring the arms out parallel to the floor, and let's do the wrist rotation like how we did on the feet. We do it with our hands. So wrist rotation, you can also do it separately with each individual wrist, or you can do it together. I'm gonna do it together. Okay, so we only rotate at our wrist, okay? And we do clockwise and anti-clockwise each direction 5 times. Inhale to the right side and to the left. Exhale to center like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is wrist rotation. Now let's open the palms up to the sky, arms still parallel to the floor, and let's dip our fingers to our shoulders but bend only at our elbows. Okay, let's do it 10 times. Okay, inhale, exhale, dip. Inhale, extend, exhale, dip. 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Okay, now let's extend our arms out to the side like a T shape, palms up, and take inhale, dip the fingers into the shoulder, inhale here, exhale, bring the elbows to touch each other and curl in your chin to the chest. Here, exhale here, inhale, open, exhale, open to T, okay? So let's do 5 more times with this movement. Inhale, dip, exhale, bring it, and feel the extension in your upper back and shoulder area. Inhale, open, exhale, T. Inhale, dip, exhale, fold. Inhale, open, exhale, T. 3 more times. Exhale, round. Inhale, up, T. Inhale, dip, exhale, round. Inhale, exhale. One last time here. Round, open, T. And now let's bring it more like a smooth and more like a smooth movement, like just to rotate your shoulders and open up your chest. Let's do it more smoothly, and let's do it 5 more times like this, okay? So just bring the elbows together, inhale, open, exhale together, inhale, open, exhale, round up and together, inhale, open, round up, feel the stretch in the back, open, chest, heart, and round. 2 more times. One last time, close and open. And now let's shake it a little bit, and now let's bring our arms out to the T again. But this time, let's bring the elbows into 90 degrees, palms facing front to the front side of the room. Okay, and keep the shoulders and elbows in 90 degrees angle. This is the starting position. Take inhale here, exhale. Just rotate at shoulders and bring the palms to the back side to face the back side of the room, and bring the arms down. But keep the elbows still in 90 degrees angle. So shoulders here are just facilitating the rotation. Inhale up, exhale down. 5 times more. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, shake it. It's like I know you probably feel your arms are like getting numb, shoulders getting numb, but this is really good for the joints. And I can feel my left shoulder crack when I was doing the rotate. Okay, so now shake it up a little bit. We're going to move our body into easy sitting pose, Sukhasana. And just to move this movement into our a little bit in our torso, and then we bring it to the neck. Okay, so now let's do a bit of easy and natural spine rotations here. You can do it at your own pace. 5 times to the left and 5 times to the right, just to release any tension, just to feel good and bring the connection with the breath and to your body. And the 5 times to the other side. Once you are done, come back into center, and let's do 5 rounds of sitting cat and cow. So place the hands on top of your knees and sit up and tall. Here, take inhale, bring the chest and heart open to the sky and head back. Relax your neck. Don't strain your neck, and just to push yourself up to the sky. Exhale, round and curl up like a cat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times like this. Okay, all right, so now let's do a few rounds of side stretch, side bend. Take a big inhale, lift both arms to the sky, and when you exhale, bring the left hand down to the side of the mat and bring the right hand all the way to the left side of the room. Point the right fingers to the left side of the room, and firmly point your right sit bone down to the ground. Don't lift your right sit bone, just keep it on the ground while you do the side stretch. Feel all the way from the right hip to the right fingertip, the stretch. Feel the energy moving around your body, the side body. Exhale, inhale back to center and bring it to the other side. Right hand down, left hand all the way to the right side. Point it to the right side of the room. Plant the left sit bone down to the mat. And feel the stretch on the left side of the body. And let's come back to center and do 2 more times to each side, okay? Exhale, inhale center, exhale, to the right side. Stretch. Each time you can feel, you can just bring it a little bit more. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Keep your right shoulder away from your right ear. Feel the stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring it to the left side. Now let's come back to center. Take a big inhale in and shoulders away from the ears. Now let's come into a twist to the left side. And you twist at navel. When you exhale, you try to open up more. Open up your heart to the left side of the room. And open up your shoulders and chest to the left side. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, bring it to the right side. You can watch over your right shoulder. But don't overstrain your neck. Inhale, back to center. Take a big inhale and exhale here. Alright, so now let's bring the movement to the neck. We'll end up with our neck movements. So take a big inhale. Here, just sit in a Shukrasana pose, easy pose. And when you exhale, you lift up your chin and face up to the sky. And try to feel the stretch along the front side of your neck and your chin and your jaw. Inhale here, exhale, bring it down. Bring the chin to the chest. And feel the stretch of the back side of your neck. So just do it at your own pace. 6 times here. Inhale, look up, exhale, down. 5 times more. Hello, Pablito. Pablito wants to shake my hand. 2 more times. One last time. Oh. Okay. Now let's bring the left hand out to the side and bring our right hand to the left ear and try to press it down. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder and try to press it down with your right hand and feel the stretch alongside of your left side of the neck. This feels really good. And if some of you want to have a little deeper sensation, you can bring the chin to the chest. Just head down a little bit. And then you feel this deep stretching sensation along the back side of your left neck, left side of the neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let's bring it to center, and now let's bring it to the other side. Left hand to the right ear, right hand out, and exhale. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Feel the stretch alongside the right side of the neck. You can go a little bit deeper to head down. You feel the stretch of the back side. This feels really good. Don't overpress with your left hand. This is more just like a support. You can also do without the hand. Take a big inhale and come back to center. Okay, now let's do our last movement with our neck, and then we'll finish today's joint mobility yoga session. Okay, all right. So take inhale, stay up and tall in Sukhasana. Exhale, rotate your head and to look over to the left side of the room. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, look to the right side. And let's do it nine more times. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, left side. You can do it at your own pace. If you feel it better, you can do it slower or faster, whichever feels good for you. We'll do 7 times more like this. 6. 5. 'Relax your shoulders. 4. 3. 2. 1. Last one. All right. So this is all for this mobility training of our joints. I hope you enjoyed this relaxing, soft mobility, joints mobility flow, and I hope you you benefit from this flow, and you can do it every day. I mean, it doesn't matter what time you do during the day or how many times you do during the day. It's good for our joints. You know, if you feel like you've been sitting very long at your desk, and it's also good to have a session like this. And it's also a very good warm-up session before you do any more stronger yoga flow or workout. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed today's flow with me and my doggies. They're not here now, so I'm gonna end up this session with namaste, and I hope to see you guys in the next class. Bye bye.